Hey everyone, I'm not dead. It's been over a year since I've made a video, but I'm back, kind of. We'll see if I make another video anytime soon. You know how this works. I've told you enough times. So, what I have today in front of you, obviously, is something that's pretty rare. It is the Ohio State University mascot from Gemmy Industries. So, this is actually not an item I was expecting to find. I went to a flea market recently and found this for a very low price. I was really surprised, actually, to even see it there. And what's really neat about this is it's still brand new in the box. The box is a little old. It was definitely thrown in someone's garage and then left there for years. But it's still brand new in the box. The batteries still work. They might be running a bit low, so we'll see how well you can hear it in the video. I'm also filming in a different location. I've got some shelves in my room now, so we're gonna see how that works with videos at least. Yeah, so I guess we'll just get right into it. I'll try and keep this pretty short. From what I understand, this was made in 2001 as part of the University Mascots collection. There's a whole bunch of them, and was sold exclusively at JCPenney. Now, what's interesting is if you notice, there is a sticker that says Dollar General $5. So I'm not sure if that is saying this originally came from Dollar General or if it happened to get resold there somehow. Not entirely sure. So we can start with the detail in the box. Obviously at the top it says University Mascots Collection. At the bottom it says Ohio State University. On the side, Gemmy Industries. I can stand or sit. Yeah, you can definitely tell what I'm pointing at there. At the bottom, official collegiate collectible. I can't really read what that other thing says from back here. I'm a little far behind it. And then, of course, the OSU logo is down there. And then up on the top, as you can see, if I can zoom in and angle this right, waves his right arm, dances and plays the school fight song, and shouts the school cheer, which is pretty neat. There's not too many OSU licensed animated things. Actually, this might be one of the only ones Gemmy's made. There might be mini-series mascots. I'm not too sure about that. I think it's interesting that OSU even allowed this to be made. I know they are a little tight on what gets like manufactured or how their logo gets used. So it's pretty neat that they even allowed this to get made. Then it's really hard to see. You're not going to be able to see it on the camera because it's really faint, but all along the bottom of the box and on the back too, it says OSU in gray. So school colors, scarlet and gray. That's pretty neat. Let's turn the box to the side now. So I'll read that and I'll zoom in a bit if I can move this to the right spot. New place for filming, you're going to have to bear with me for a little bit. Again, University Mascots Collection. I'll just read that. If you've got team spirit, and we know you do, this college mascot is a must-have item. He's ready to cheer for the home team. Just squeeze his hand and either your school's fight song or cheer will play while the mascot waves his arm to show his support. The perfect gift for every student and alumni. And that, I believe, says Go Team. It's a little chopped off. I'm pretty sure that's just the sticker over top of the box, which is odd. There, now you can see that OSU that goes along the side. OSU and the logo at the bottom again, and more officially licensed collectibles. At the top, this is an interesting note, for ages 6 and up. So if you're not 6, good luck getting this. You're not allowed to use it. The back of the box is actually pretty interesting. As you can tell, it is kind of faded. So that top blurb is what I just read, so I'm not going to read that again. On the side, you have the instructions, so, put 3 AA batteries in, remove it from the package, blah, 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 replace the batteries, all that good stuff. We have 2 Gemmy Right copyrights on it. There's one that's more of a red, and then there's one that is like more of a purple. That might just be faded or whatever color they decide to go with. And it does say copyright 2001. Another interesting thing here is that along the sides are images of all the university mascots. So that's pretty cool that they actually detailed this is what is part of the series. You don't always see, like with these series items, you don't always see, oh, here's everything that's in the series. So it's kind of cool to see everything listed out there. And as you can tell, there's still the zip tie on the back. So this is still new in the box. This side is just the same as the one before, so we'll skip that. Now let's talk about the actual item. So this is the OSU mascot, Brutus the Buckeye. It's a pretty accurate collectible of him, actually. Yeah, honestly, it looks really good. It's in really good shape. I don't have much to say about it. The towel that's hanging off is a little dirty, a little faded. So are like the feet. It's pretty. It was really dusty when I got it. It's cleaned up pretty well. There's no tears in it or anything. Obviously the scarlet and gray color pattern going all the way up the shirt, and then the Buckeye head is in great condition. The hat is a little faded as well, but well. And yes, it can stand or sit. I do have another university mascot. I can't remember if it's the Kentucky one or the Penn State one. I think it might be the Kentucky one. And yeah, they do stand and sit. You can pivot the legs just like in that picture. I don't have too much more to say about this. Obviously, I can't take him out of the box because he's new. He's still sealed in there. But the back, I'm sure there wouldn't be anything too much more exciting than that. So what this does when you squeeze the hand, actually it's more like squeezing the wrist because that's where the button is. It bobs up and down, and the right arm does indeed wave. Everything works perfectly on him. So I will go ahead and play it. I'm not sure how well you're going to be able to hear it, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so that is the OSU fight song. If you're not aware of what that was, that is their fight song. It's actually really cool to hear that coming out of a Gemmy thing. I follow OSU football pretty regularly. I would say, yeah, I'm a fan. So it's pretty neat to see Gemmy and OSU in the same thing. Like, I think that's really cool. The motor is really quiet, which is a good sign, to me at least, because that means that the gear isn't splitting and I don't have to do anything to it. You can hear it, there's some motor noise, but there always is. It's nothing extreme. So I will play it again, and I think this time it should do the school cheer. So I believe what that's saying there is it's spelling out OHIO, which is a chant that gets done at pretty much every football game, any sports event that OSU does. I am very confident that's what it's saying, but I don't know for sure because it does sound really distorted, and I think that's just a recording thing. I don't think that's a battery thing. Yeah, I don't really have too much more to add onto this. Again, this is not the most common item in the world. I've never seen one in person before, or online, really, for that matter. The only one I've seen was on OfferUp, but someone was asking like $300 for it, and I was not about to pay that money. So, I don't even think it's there anymore. So finding this was really cool. Really cool for me. This will definitely be staying in my collection. This is not going anywhere anytime soon. Yeah, I don't have too much more to say about it. I think this is one of the first reviews of it on YouTube. There was like a video of it, but it might even be like the mini version, because I think, if that exists, I think it looks a bit different than this one. This is definitely the regular full-size version. So, yeah, that's about it. Maybe like a quick note on what's going on right now with like the channel. Obviously I haven't done too much with it. I've kind of slowed down on Gemmy collecting. I do still purchase stuff. Don't get me wrong. If it is something that is interesting to me, I will buy it, but I have really slowed down. Like, there are certain things that I will pass up now. Because, you know, if it's not rare, if it's not something that I plan to display or use, then I'm not gonna really spend the money on it. I don't really also have the space for it. I'm trying to, you know, minimize the amount of stuff I buy. That way I don't have to manage everything when I try and put it away. So I slowed down a bit. I do have some new stuff to make videos on. I actually tried to make a video recently on a 15th anniversary Billy Bass. I think I reviewed it before. A repair video on the head. It went really bad, so I decided not to upload that. As far as like Halloween stuff goes specifically, I have been following the 2019 season pretty closely. I just haven't been making videos on it. Actually, I might have a store that's already open, so I'll check that out soon. Who knows if I'll actually make videos of it or not, like I say I do every year. But I have been following that. I hope to get some reviews of my current animatronics out as well, because that's something I know I've been lacking on. And I guess if there's interest, I could make like an opinion on the 2019 animatronics video. So if that's something that anyone's interested in, I could make that. We'll see how it goes. I don't have too much time left before school starts, so I mean, obviously past that point videos will probably get limited again, so maybe you'll see another video before a year rolls around, but no promises. So thanks for watching. I know I try to keep this short, and now it's probably going to be like 11 minutes. You know how my videos usually work. I'm going to keep it short, but then I don't. So, oh well. It's good to be back making a video. Yeah, I enjoy this. It is fun to do. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I don't like enjoy making these videos. It's that I just haven't had time, and I've kind of fallen out of the interest for a little while, but I still have some new stuff. I've got some cool things. I've got a whole lot of animatronics to review that I just have never done. So hopefully you can expect some more videos, unless, you know, life gets too crazy. But that's about it for me. Thanks for watching.